say you know too much. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa, and in today's video I'm going to give you some tips and tricks to make sure your curls are in the fall or in the winter, okay? So, as some of you guys know, this is my first actual fall or winter that I'm experiencing because I've always lived in the coast, I've always lived in the beach. I'm used to the humidity, and this is my first winter here. And I don't know, I'm not used to this dry air-ish situation, and I noticed my hair looking a little bit weird, and it was not like, now, I mean, the definition is so much better, volume not so much, but we're getting there. But I was like researching as to why my hair was acting so weird all of a sudden. Like we were like getting better and better, and all of a sudden it's like it was all like weird, just no definition. It was frizzy, like more than often, because I not usually have a lot of frizz. And I was like, okay, what's going on? I'm not used to this. So I made a little bit of research since I don't have any friends here. And yeah, I finally figured out why my hair was acting all so strange. And I just wanted to share with you guys what I did and what are other things that you can also do to maintain your curls looking the best for this cold weather. So so first things first, what's the difference between this weather? What's the difference between the cold and the summer? Like, what's going on? So this is like the mixture of worst scenarios. Basically, like wind and harsh air, they both like combine and they suck the moisture of your hair, and they create basically wind and harsh cold air combine, and then they suck the moisture off your hair, and it creates tangles, which is annoying. And then you go inside, and then the air is so dry, and this accelerates frizz, breakage, split ends. So it really is like the shock of extreme temperatures, and it puts your hair in like a lot of stress. This is my first dry air situation, so I was like, okay, what can I do to make my hair bomb for this upcoming month? Because Atlanta, after wishing for fall for many days, it came with winter. So it's freezing cold. But I mean, this is my new home. So I just wanted to teach you guys or help you guys with other tips that will ensure our hair is going to look the best for these colder months. Uno! First tip is to not sleep with flannels. I know this is like the print or the fabric of the season, but it sucks the moisture of your hair. So if you have like a sheet with flannel, or if you have like a pajamas that are very popular that I see all the time everywhere for, fall and especially winter, just use like use the pants, don't use the top, and don't use the sheets. That's it. Dos. So I usually use a lot of protein treatments in my hair because I have, hair decolored, and it just sucks the protein of your hair, and I thought like I was doing okay, but no, in this weather, too much protein causes frizz on top of the extra frizz that I'm getting. So I had to stop using as much protein as I was using before, just so it wouldn't be protein overload. Tres. Use steam of the shower to help like moisture your hair. Steam can easily penetrate and hydrate your curls, which is amazing. However, if you do wash your hair, please make sure you don't leave the house with your hair wet. So I guess it's time for me to invest in what's the name of that? What is it? In the blow dryer? Diffuser. So I guess it's time for me to invest in a diffuser. If any of you know any good diffuser that is not over $100, please let me know, because yeah, I usually do the wash and go all the time, and not anymore. I can't. I already learned my mistake, and it was a nightmare. My hair was like this. progress and no definition. It was bad. So yes, don't leave the house with your hair wet. Always try to diffuse in your house. Cuatro, clarify. Enough said. Fall, the winter comes with, you know, Thanksgiving, Christmas, a lot of events, a lot of enjoying the outside, and you know, you tend to use more products to try to keep your hair looking good, and this is gonna accelerate the build-up. So just remember to clarify. I'm actually using one now that is all natural. It's by Flora. Let me show you guys in a second. It's called Flora and Curl. It's botanical hair care, and it's a clay wash. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I found it at Ulta. It says clarify with an all-natural conditioning clay cleanser made with organic fruit powders. Made with organic fruit powders for all color types. It smells amazing. I'm obsessed with this brand. Cinco. This is the most important one. This is the one that brought my hair back to life. Please deep condition your hair. That's all. And I'm talking about, like, take the time. I mean, I know those one of those like, oh, 5 minutes in the shower. No. Take the time, at least 30 minutes. Leave it in your hair with a cap, and just let it soak and let it penetrate. And then add leave-in conditioner to lock your moisture in and combat like static. My rice is done. That was the best answer I could have to the dry heat. I know I'm gonna have to invest in an air humidifier. This is everything so new for me. 6, oil your ends. Just anytime you go out, remember to put some like light oil in your hair. Something that's gonna be liquid at room temperature. Don't use coconut oil, please. But yeah, something like jojoba oil or even olive oil. Whichever oil works for you, just use it on your hair. Seal your ends with that. It's gonna protect them so much from the outside. 7, try to avoid knitted hats or knitted scarves. Yeah, it just causes a little frizz, breakage. I know Penny Tovar once showed like a beanie with like silk interior. I love beanies, so I'm trying to look for one of those. But yeah, you can even put like a silk cap under it, or with the scarf you can put like a silk lining. But yeah, try your best to avoid them. Hey guys, this is editing Vanessa. I apparently don't know how to count on my mother tongue, so I left one out, but it worked out because I was actually editing and realizing that, oh wow, I didn't say that one. So one important tip is to trim your hair. You have to take care of all that breakage and all those split ends that you have, because if you don't, it's going to accelerate more and more split ends, and you know, you don't want that. So just take care of those dead ends, and if you want, you can just do it yourself at home with the video that I show you guys, or just by itself, just take strand by strand and start snip it. But yeah, get a regular trim. Bye guys. Future Vanessa leaving and past Vanessa coming back. 9, detangle your hair using either a white tooth comb or the Tangle Teezer that I love. Just try not to use your hands. Your hands have so much static in this time of the weather, it's time of season. So yeah, if the hair is already prone to breakage because of the weather, your hands are gonna aid in the breakup. Yes, honestly, this one is just a key to have great hair, but in this time it just makes more sense. Stay hydrated, eat more nutrients, and yeah, it's gonna help your follicle. And don't eat as much sugar, because over time it's gonna make your blood levels to increase, and that's gonna damage your hair follicles, making it more prone to breakage and hair loss. So just drink that tea, drink that hot cocoa, drink that pumpkin spice latte, warm water if you want, eat more nutrients, and eat less sugar. I know, I'm also working on that one, but yeah, that was it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope these tips will help you in keeping your hair looking the best in this colder month. And remember, please give it a thumbs up if you like it, a thumbs down if you didn't, and click on that link right there. Subscribe. Comment down below if you have any other tips that are great for this winter slash fall season, and if you know of any good diffuser hook a girl up. And I'll see you next time. Love you, and remember, you can never deep condition enough for the winter.